Hey, what is up, guys? So in this video we're going to quickly talk about the TWAB and what was in it. There isn't too much information, but there is some useful stuff in it. There's a lot of stuff in the new article type thing that they posted on Bungie.net earlier today, so that's why there isn't too much on the TWAB. A lot of it's in there, including the release of Vault of Glass and much more. I really quickly just want to say a like, sub, dislike, comment, any sort of feedback would be very much appreciated. But anyway, let's get right into this TWAB. So the first major thing that I want to talk about from this TWAB is Bungie bringing up the DDoS Protection, saying that prior to the release of Season of the Chosen, we announced that distributing denial of service, DDoS Protection, would be coming to consoles during Season of the Chosen, bringing protections for your network against DDoS and IP harvesting attacks via usage of the Steam Datagram Relay, which is the SDR service. As our seasonal content went offline, we uncovered a few general bugs and crashes which needed to be addressed before we could start bringing this feature forward. As these issues have now been mitigated, our teams have started to bring SDR services to console online. This will be a multi-week initiative as we want to assure the service stability across all platforms while weeding out any bugs or increases in error codes. If any major issues are found during this process, it may take more time for us to bring it fully online, but we'll make sure to announce when our work is done. Which basically means that they are starting to get the DDoS and SDR services live to console, and they will announce once they fully get it worked out and online to consoles, because they're still working out a couple bugs. The next and last major thing I want to talk about from this TWAB is actually pretty important. It is about the drop chance for the ritual weapons, like the Crucible Sniper and Sidearm, Gambit, Hand Cannon and Fusion Rifle, and the Vanguard Pulse Rifle and Rocket. They talk about how they want each ritual weapon, to be pretty hard to get, so you can't just play the game mode for like an hour, get all the perfect rolls, and be done with it. They wanted it to be something that players will keep going back to the game mode to try and get the armor, or not armor, but weapons, and their perfect roll. But they have heard from feedback and realized this themselves, that the drop chance for these ritual weapons are way too low. And despite how many times people do this playlist, or the specific playlist for these weapons, they just can't get them. Like myself, I've done Gambit matches over 10 times and haven't gotten a single bottom dollar, or whatever the fusion rifle is called. I'm forgetting at this moment. It's like Trinary or something. Anyway, I haven't gotten a single one of those drop at all, and I've done 10 or more, and there have been people who have done it over 100 times, like done Gambit or Crucible, and have only gotten a couple of the weapons. And obviously Bungie did not intend for the drop chance to be that low, so they say that they're working on changing the drop chances of these weapons, and that their current plan is to continue adding weapons to these activities' loot pools in future seasons, and that there may be some seasons where the loot pools remain the same, and others where a new weapon is added and one is rotated out. This should keep the offerings streamlined for players on the hunt for a specific reward. This sounds pretty cool, because it sounds like there could be new ritual weapons coming next season or the season after that, based off just what they said. Hopefully there is. But that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. A like, sub, dislike, comment, any sort of feedback would be very much appreciated, and see you in the next video. Peace.